A true competitor is constantly searching for new opportunities to put their skills to the test.
Come in, Viper, come in.
And what better way than to be attacked by hundreds of armed opponents from every angle? Paintball gives an experience no other sport can offer. A sense of duty, brotherhood, and a chance to prove you got what it takes.
It's kind of like, being out there for real a little bit.
Keep moving!
This fast-paced game tells the story of two men who will lead hundreds into battle in order to prove who the top gun really is. The beginning of this two-day water story starts with a scenario mimicking the Battle of the Beaches of Normandy.
Well, when I pick generals, I pick guys who have really good organizational skills, that can communicate well, that think above themselves, think about the players, think about the field first. Sometimes you get guys that want to lead because they want to shine, but they really don't care, about anything else. These guys, they're chosen because they think beyond themselves, and they know how to articulate, and communicate with players, and think on the fly. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Get ready! Hold fire until I say! During the first hour, what we had to do is we had to hold the Allies on the beach for 51 to 60 minutes. That last year they held for 18 minutes, and it was taken over.
You guys good?
Yeah, we're gonna go, buddy.
What's gonna happen is we're gonna take this beach probably about 5 minutes if all goes to plan. They're gonna start on the berm up there with the spools, and we've got a little bit of a plan worked out where we're hopefully gonna get some nice flanks going and catch them off guard, hopefully.
As the start time draws near, the fear sets in as the players realize they've passed the point of no return.
Allies! Let's do this!
Go! Keep moving! Keep moving! Keep moving! Hold! Hold! Keep moving! Keep moving! Hold! Hold fire! Move on, guys! Come on! Let's move up! Let's do it! Come on, guys! Come on! Fire! Go left, go left, go left. Status update, what we got? We've got them pushed back pretty far already. They're almost to the point where they won't get any more points unless they take it right now. So we're holding them strong, keeping them pushed back. We're gonna get the points for this. We're gonna hold it for the hour.
Need to move up, guys.
Guys, let's move up. There's nobody on the farm up here. There's nobody up here. Let's go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
The Allies make significant progress upfield at the start, but find the last hill to be more difficult than anticipated.
They're putting up good resistance right now, but we're getting more and more positions up on the berm more and more each minute, so we're making progress.
Okay, you guys head up here. I need people over there. You see people, you send them that left side.
Both teams rally their troops on the left side of the field in an attempt to claim the last points of this scenario.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna get up here, get some guys in that second berm. That keeps them farther back so they can't get in here. All right, so if you need to lay down fire for the people going over, I want you up on the berm. Let's do it! Hurrah!
Let's go, come on. Left side. Let's go, left side.
Yeah, can you get to that berm, that dirt mound? Right there? Okay, go.
Wait, where are they so I can move and shoot?
There's one at this spool and that's it. There's nobody else even close to up here. We gotta get up there.
That front spool right there?
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, yep, right there.
Okay, 3. Hey guys, cover fire. 3, 2, 1.
There's nobody up there.
getting shot back here.
They're trying to make a little bit of push down here. Go ahead and fill in. Help these guys out, all right?
Trying to hold the left side. They're trying to push around this truck. They're using it as cover. They had a smoke grenade out there earlier. It was really helping them.
Status update, we got about 10 minutes left before we get all the points. They get none. I'll send a lot of our guys off the field to go get refilled on paint and air. And with what we've got, we're holding. So we're doing a great job. Everyone over here is doing a great job.
Go, go. Let's go!
Unable to break the stalemate, time runs out, while the Axis takes an early lead in points.
This year, we were able to do it. We had some really great teams, really some great guys. Everybody busted their butt to get out there, and they all did a great job. We accomplished the mission. The rest of the day looks like we're gonna keep pushing them back, try and get them into their insertion points, pretty much hold them there, and we're gonna own the field.
Yeah, the Axis team held the beach for the full hour, and we dropped the rope to open up the rest of the field. And the Allies had a really good charge on the field, but the Axis, man, they were very well organized, and they have more points. They're the commander, those guys, they're very organized in what they're doing. They're communicating very well, and that's why they have more points right now.
The first session, we got kind of bogged down on the beach landing, but we handled that very well, considering we're at a little bit of a disadvantage. And then when we moved forward from when the whole field opened up, as you saw, we kind of had a few problems with communication with where players go to insert and stuff like that. So that put a little hindrance on our capabilities. And 112 to 167, we obviously want to fix that.
The Allies probably, they need to, I think actually when we start the next 3-hour session, things will be a little more even, from the start. So hopefully if they are organized, if they communicate, if they get their perks, their tactical insertions, their rocket cards, it should be almost even, I think, this next round. But we'll see.
The rest of the day is spent with open play and various side missions for each team to complete. The first objective for each team is a rescue mission, where they must retrieve a mannequin from the playing field.
We're going to grab the dummy, and we're going to try our best to hold ground until we figure a way to get to number 2 and then break through the line.
They're getting ready to do a search and recovery mission. It's out in a airplane crash site. They have to rescue Private Brian, who is a mannequin, and he will be on this stretcher, and they will extract him off of the field without getting him hit.
You have 40 minutes to complete this mission.
When's the time start?
Time starts at 11.
Yeah, situation, if there's nobody up here, bring them up through this one. If there is, go back up through here.
Yeah, we're going to gauge it. Since the first thing we're doing is at high ground, that's the best way to pull back out.
You can, once we get here, because we're going to break through the main firefight, you maybe radio in someone to push through to help us.
Yeah.
All right, you guys got it?
Yep, got it.
All right, you got 40 minutes.
Who wants to carry the stretcher?
Who's carrying the stretcher? Who's carrying the guard? Jay? Go ahead and grab the stretcher, head out there, get it done.
As both generals finish briefing their squads, the players quickly establish their strategy and head out.
Hey, Allied, let's go, Allied.
All right, move, come on.
Move up.
Raven to command, over.
The Allies are pinned down quickly with gunfire, forcing a small group to break off and try and approach through the woods.
We're about 200 meters from where we need to be for the pilot. I'm calling Allied Command right now, seeing if they can make a push from the beach on this objective to release some pressure that is going to be coming down on us. Command, this is Raven, over. The main trail, we're pushing through some brush to get around their ambush, over.
Okay, Pilot Brian.
Yeah.
As the Allies approach their objective, a faulty weapon compromises their element of surprise. The Axis hold their ground, and the Allies are unable to complete their mission. On the other end of the field, the Axis have quite the opposite experience with their rescue mission.
Let's go. Command, this is Shadow Fox. Pilot is in hand. Repeat, pilot is in hand. Taking you to our insertion. Over. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. He's on a stretcher, swinging around. Mission complete. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Shadow Fox. Pilot is in hand. Repeat. Pilot is in hand.
Their mission is completed without a single encounter from the Allies, a result of which is due to the actions taking place on the open field.
Do me a favor, go tell the commander, the general, we gotta reinforce the beach. They're coming.
We are still at 50-50 in the city. We are taking flak from the left side berm on your side and the beach side. Do you copy? Roger that, roger that.
Command all forces in the city. Hold where you are at in the city. I'm sending reinforcements.
Axis on the left side of the beach. They are on the beach.
As the battle intensifies, both generals find themselves taking the field in an attempt to claim the last points of the day.
My man right here, Joker, he's had a mission card all day to assassinate the Axis general, and he just did it. Has big points for us and big bragging rights. They haven't got me yet. So, and we've been fighting for this flag all for about the last 20-25 minutes. I made a rush, got it. It's been going back and forth, but we're holding it right now. We're doing a great job. As day one comes to a close, the Allies' attempt to shorten the Axis lead proves difficult, but not impossible, as an unexpected opportunity arises.
All right, so what we're gonna do, since we had some problems with the XO kill mission, we're gonna send you guys out onto the beach. one pistol, 1 round. You get shot, you're out. We're gonna start one of you on the berm, one of you on the other side. Say go. Try to kill each other. Go hard. Be good. I know you guys won't cheat. You're good. You ready? Yeah. All right. Let's go on field, guys.
Day 1 ends with the Allies' victory on the Commanding Officer Showdown, but the Axis remain on top with a significant lead. At the start of Day 2, both teams show signs of wear, but both are eager to get back on the field.
About 3 years ago, a couple buddies came to me and wanted me to play some paintball. And they first started carrying me around the field, and then we decided, we need to figure out a way for you to be mobile on your own. So actually, it's my old electric wheelchair. So we took the frame and just put a bunch of plywood together and put some netting on it, and that was it.
Okay, this is Day 2, and we have another 3-hour session, then a final battle. Right now, points are Allied 252, Axis 363. Yesterday's second session of 3 hours was insane. The Axis really pressed it. The Allies fought back, but they ended up, Axis ended up being ahead. And so they are determined to try and come back here to this last 3 hours. Then obviously the final battle ends up deciding it usually, but we'll see.
We're a little bit behind. So my game plan today is really just try and get some good field coverage. Day 2, both sides normally lose a few players, so that's a challenge to overcome. But I really just want everybody to have fun.
Well, the first thing is going to be the general's charge. We've got a lot of very fast people who are going to get up the field, so we're going to take that easily.
The general's charge is simple. It's a mission for both generals, where at the sound of the horn, they lead all their guys, 100, 200 guys, are charging towards one point in the field, and the first general to plant their flag, their team flag, gets points. And so it ends up being this mayhem of hundreds of players shooting at each other, and it goes for only a couple minutes, but it's very intense, very exciting to watch. And so I'm excited to see this one go again.
We're running this way into the woods. Stand by Depot 2. Fast guys and fast shooters in the front. Let's go. Let's do this, guys. They think they've won this.
In the blink of an eye, the general's charge is over. With a fast and determined team, the Allies take the position first and claim the first points of the day, a performance they hope to bring to the final battle.
The final battle is 1 hour, and it is on just the city, and that's where one side's in one corner and the other side's in the other corner, and they need to go capture their props for points. The first 30 minutes is it's unlimited, they can reinsert. The last 30 minutes is single elimination, and then they just go at it. In the buildings, behind the cars, and smoke grenades are going off, paint grenades are going off, and it's also very intense.
Axis, you ready? Allied, you ready? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
The first half of the final battle proved daunting for both sides. The Allies managed to capture a few objects for points. However, the single elimination of the second half quickly reduces the Allies' players. And many are forced to watch their teammates from the sidelines. Like they have done throughout the competition, the Axis kept the Allies at bay and walk away with more points. In the end, the Axis come out on top with more points than the Allies, but everyone seems to walk away with some sort of victory.
Well, the Axis crushed the Allied team. There were a lot of points for the Axis side. But at the end there, they just ran away with the whole event right there at the end.
It could not have gone any better. All of our teams showed up. They did a fantastic job. We took whatever we wanted to take. They owned the field. You couldn't have asked for a better team. Some of the individual players, Jason Combs, who got the Oh Crap Award, I sent him out in the final battle to get me props, and he went out and he got me 2 props. You couldn't have asked for a better team.
The weekend was really, really fun. It was awesome to be part of command and see things from a different side. We had a lot of setbacks. We had some miscommunications and stuff like that, and we fought through it. And I think I handled it pretty well. A lot of our guys never gave up, and it was awesome to see them. I'd be off sitting out up at command, drinking water, and there's guys that have been out there and that were still out there and stayed out there and did a very good job for us.
Final battle was crazy. Paintballs were like flying everywhere basically, and I got shot a lot. I got belted on my arms a few times, up and down my chest.
You're hearing all the rounds fly over your head, and you're just like, one of those is gonna hit me eventually. This is our 3rd year coming. Yeah, this is the best year so far.
It's been a good time. A little frustrating at times, but you get tired of eating paint.
Off the field, we're all friends. Last night, Axis Allies, we all went out to eat steak dinner. We don't hold the grudge from the field. What happens on the field stays there. We just come off, we want to have fun.
The competition was high, Yeah, people might get heated and argue a little bit, but when it comes down to the end, they all had a great time. They're all, good friends, but it was a great experience overall.
It's gonna hurt like hell come Monday. I gotta go to work at 9 a.m. and be so sore.